Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're watching this educational video about capacitors. This time we will combine or connect capacitors in a parallel circuit or parallel connection. Karon magbisaya ta kay New Year. So, yan na mag-English kay apoy mo na English. So, sometimes I will use vernacular language. Allow me to use it. So, with use of Tagamay, we will be discussing about capacitor. I did one video about capacitor, and let's just review the meaning or the definitions of capacitor or functions as well. So, gaan na yung nawong, pero pag illustrate na siya sa physics, it's very difficult. Drawing na rin siya, and plate sa ganang distance sa duwa. Okay? And that picture shows real capacitors. Okay? And it stores electric charge and electric potential energy. Palimataan na yung function ng capacitor, store electric charge at the same time E or electric potential energy. Ma-store ang charge sa plate mismo sa conducting plate sa capacitor. Then, sa taas na sa baba, positive ang isa, negative ang isa. And ang energy or electric potential energy, store siya in between the electric fields, E fields. Consists of two conductors, or we call it plates, separated by an insulator, or technically called the dielectric. I will discuss little about dielectric after this slide. Okay? Utang siya diya, palaman siya sa tunga sa atuang plates or conductors nato sa atong capacitor. It does not store current. Dili siya mo store o kuryente, no? Because the current will just flow during charging and discharging. Agi lang niya. Hindi siya ma-store sa capacitor. Agi lang siya. Charge ang capacitor kung mag-discharge po na ang capacitor. Okay. And then, it stores energy. Yun na po, it will be stored in the field between its plates. Katong positive and negative na mga plates. Depende po sa shape niya. Circular ba or square to ang plates capacitor. Yan na, kung giingon, it's very different from the realistic capacitor. Pag i-drawing na siya yung anak, kaya to ang wirely represented by the line connected by our battery produced of electromotive force. It's stated here 12 volts. Ang gamay nga linya, it's the negative charge, and then positive po niya to ang longer line. So it's connected. Kung asa ang positive to ang plate mo, kung may positive lang po ang plate, asa nakakonect ang positive wire dito sa terminal sa battery. And then yung negative po ni diri is upper part, upper plate is negative. Dapat pareha sila. Wala sila dapat. Kung may 3 ka positives diri, ako may 3 ka negatives. And itong dielectric na dimension kanina is placed inside or between the two plates. So we have dielectrics, kanan, sulit siya diha. Sa two conducting plates. When we say dielectric, it's insulating material, meaning hindi siya conductive, no? The current cannot really pass through tira sa insulating material. Kinabuhat ana is polarization. Ang mga negative man diri sa taas, ang attract diri nga mga charges is positive, polarized. So, mga positive lang dira. And then, ang positive ay nasa baba, so therefore the negative it's polarization and outer. It could be air, paper, ceramic, glass, oil, etc. Daghan pa na siya. Common thing that we have it here, air and ceramic placed in between. our conducting plates, certain plates. Then it weakens the E field. It's typical when these two plates are charged. Charged na silang dua. Positively charged, negatively charged. Mag-generate it is going towards the negative as well. Positive man it is always pointing towards our main character, which is positive, negatively charged. Like, so, it weakens the E field, but it stabilizes the capacitor. Balances siya sa capacitor natin. No? And although E field is weak because of the dielectric material placed inside, still it increases the capacitance. So when capacitance is high, it can store more charge at the same voltage. There is a mathematical expression, expression. So we can use some formula to really see the relationship anong pag weak ang E field mo balance gyapon ang capacitor. Dielectric helps in uh, taas niya ang capacitance para mas naman siya mag-store ng charge kung same ang voltage. But I guess I will make another video for it. Kaya ang concern nato diri capacitor nga gi-connect sa uh, parallel connection. So capacitor connected in parallel. Unsa ito ang mga North Star to know if capacitors are connected in a parallel connection. So to know that capacitors are connected in parallel, a node or junction must be present. Ako na to later sa mga ginapasabot niya. Ang node lang is when two wires connect at some point. Pag mag-meet na ng mga wires na at some point. Ano na yun? Okay? If pair plates, member plates katong nasa capacitor natin, siya ay positive or negative plates connected directly to the same point or katong tinatawag na tugnaw in a circuit. Makita na ito na through an illustration. Okay? If connected na siya directly to the point or same point. So that capacitors are connected in parallel. Okay, na po another connection which is series. Okay? And now, this is a schematic diagram of our circuit. And remember the symbol of our capacitor. These are parallel lines between vertical and horizontal. So in this case, it's very clear. This is our capacitors. We have two capacitors in parallel connection. Sometimes illustration will be drawing siya like this one. Dito na ay negative, may or dako align or positive sa kanilang symbol sa battery nato. If wala siya ging ani pag drawing ang battery, hindi ko siya drawing sa ka-terminal. The other terminal connected ni sila. Negative. So that's the voltage. That's the battery. And you notice, anak nga mga point diha. You will see the tiny yellow dots are the nodes. Wala sila yung mga nodes yung pinag-ibig when wires and wire is connected at some point. Kani nga wire diri, connected siya sa wire diri. Kani nga mga point kung asa nag-connect ang mga wire. That's nodes. Okay? And if you notice, ang kani nga plate, nasa taas na plate. Okay? Nasa taas na plate, connected siya sa kani nga mga points. Same points. Same point kung asa mo dagat nakatuwa current. And the bottom plate would, the bottom conductor is still connected to the same point. Hindi siya connected ato sa taas na. Connected siya ani pareha lang points. Okay? So, muna ipasabot. The capacitors are connected in parallel when the plates are connected directly to the same point of the sa taas na part sa atong capacitor, connected po siya diri nga mga nodes sa taas. Sa baba po, the nodes below are connected to the bottom part of our capacitor. So, so top plates touch the same wire above, and then bottom plates touch the same wire below. And that's our North Star to say that capacitors are connected in parallel. Drawing the napikas, no? Another copy. Then, of course, atong capacitor, ana sila'y own ability to hold charge. Kaya mo may lampak siya. Store charge or Q. That's the symbol of our charge. Okay? And yeah, we also have Q2 represent the charge stored in capacitor 2. And you notice C here indicate uh, the symbol for capacitance. Okay? C1, capacitance 1, C2, capacitance 2. Remember, capacitance is the ability of the capacitor to hold charges per volume. So, natin formula yan. Capacitance is so capacitance is equal to charge over volume. Sorry, not volume, over. Okay. And kanang mga terminal dira, siya another way to draw the battery. Ani, pwede yung ani pagka-drawing at may simple negative, positive terminal, there's no one. Okay. Okay, so these are the North Stars of our topic today. Capacitors connected in parallel. Again, capacitors connect siya sa parallel connection. So, voltage across each capacitor, ang voltage nga ma-receive sa kada capacitor nato, capacitor 2, capacitor 1, is the same or equal. So, whatever the value of our battery's voltage, they will receive the same amount of voltage, capacitor 2 and capacitor 1. So we have this equation, voltage 1 is equal to voltage 2 equal to voltage 3 if you have additional capacitor in our circuit. Okay? And example, we have 12 volts here. Automatic or matic nga to ang capacitor 2 ay makareceive po siya 12 volts. And at the same time, atong capacitor 1 makareceive po siya 12 volts. Parehas. It's very clear, same or equal. Pag nakaparallel ang connection. Okay? How about the charge per capacitor? Charge per capacitor, ang mahitabo po ani, it depends upon the value of the capacitance. Kung parihang value diri, capacitance nato, ang capacitance 1, capacitance 2, parihang value, ang formula nato to get the charge is kanyo atong formula. I-derive ni sa capacitance nga formula. Capacitance is equal to sa ganito. Q or charge over voltage. So if you will get the amount of charge, multiply na natin ni C of CV. That's why we have CV here. Ang N diri, it's just the number in relation to the capacitor. Capacitor 1, drag 1. Yeah. Charge 1 and capacitance 1. Charge 2, capacitance 2. Okay? And in letter C diri, it's not coulomb, it's capacitance. So, ang value is naka-farad siya, the unit of capacitance. It depends upon the value of capacitance, ma-determine na to ang value sa charge. Sa charge 1, ug sa charge 2 nato sa capacitor nato. Okay? Like what I have said, if parihag value si capacitance 1, si capacitance 2, so pariha ang iyang charge nga mahatag per capacitor. Okay? Multiply raman nato siya sa volts. I hope it makes sense. Okay? If ever dili pareha, so dependent ang value sa atuang charge sa atuang letter C dili for capacitance. The ability to hold charges. Ayan. So total voltage, if your task is to get the total voltage, ang buhaton ng nimo is tanawa pila ang voltage nga mahatag sa atong battery. Pila ang ma-produce na M or electromotive force. So 12 ang giingong diri. So automatic that each of the capacitors will receive 12 volts and 12 volts. So total volts, 12 gyapon. Ayaw i-add si 12 plus 12. Mahimo na 24, which exceeds the value of the amps na provided. Okay, so 12 lang itong ibot natin. That's the total voltage. Okay, same naman. Total charge or Q, pag makuha na nato ang ato ang charge by using this formula, capacitance, say value sa ato ang capacitance, if multiply na nato sa atong voltage, can get ito the amount of charge niya. So, ang pagkuha ang total charge, pag nakaparallel ang connection, i-add lang nato ang charge 1 plus charge 2. Okay, para man charges capacitors ang naadiri. So when you add, when you get the sum of these two charges, you will get the total charge if nakaparallel ang connection. And then the total capacitance or kaning CEQ or equivalent capacitance. EQ means equivalent, or if the problem doesn't use the word total capacitance, the problem will use equivalent capacitance. Pareha lang. So, ang pagkuha, i-add lang gihapon nato ang value ni capacitance ihatag man na sa problem. I-add na, put the unit farads, then we will have the equivalent capacitance. Okay, so paspasan nato ni. So, in our diagram, we have 16 volts here. Then we have two capacitors, capacitor 1 and then capacitor 2. And farads are given or provided. So in capacitor 1, the capacitance is 2 farad. Remember, the unit of capacitance is farad. And to ang capacitor 2, it has 4 farads. And then 16 volts connected in a parallel connection. Okay, so our north stars are here. We are guided by this equations here. Now, our task is to figure out the following capacitance equivalent for the total capacitance. Charge on each capacitor. What are the charge of capacitor 1, charge of capacitor 2? Then the total charge and the potential difference per capacitor. Remember, potential difference, voltage. Okay. So, karon na to ang solve problem earlier. These are the tasks. Let's figure out the following. The first is the capacitance equivalent. And you can still recall the formula to get the total capacitance or capacitance equivalent. All you have to do is to get the sum of the capacitances. Here we have capacitance 1 plus capacitance 2. The value, we have 2 farads for capacitance 1 and then 4 farads for capacitance 2. So 2 farad plus 4 farad, you will just get 6 farads. That's the total capacitance or the capacitance equivalent. Next is the charge on each capacitor. Formula to get the charge per capacitor is this, derived from our capacitance formula. So Qn is equal to Cn times the voltage. Voltage is provided in the schematic diagram, 16 volts. And then we have the value of our C or capacitance. Capacitance 1 or capacitance 2. You can get the value of charge per capacitor. So let's begin with charge 1. So we have Q1, capacitance 1, and the voltage. Capacitance 1, the value is 2 farads. So that the rate multiplied by 16 volts, that's the value of the volts or the battery. The volts that can be provided by the battery. 2 times 16, you will get 32. The unit, do not forget, unit of charge is C, coulombs. Okay? And if you notice, 2 farads can hold 32 coulombs of charge. So expected na si capacitor 2 na ay 4 farads capacitance mas na po siya mas na charge. Okay? Makes sense. Charge 2, our capacitance 2 value is 4 farads multiplied by 16 volts. 64 coulombs, which is greater than 30. Okay, the total charge, kuha na nato ang charge 1, 32, and then charge 2, which is 64. Therefore, Q1 plus Q2, 32 plus 64, you will get 6. Okay, we're releasing 96 coulombs. And to get the potential difference or the voltage per capacitor, if they are connected, this problem talks about capacitors connected in parallel connection. So voltage is the same in each of the capacitors. So 16 volts. So capacitor 2 will receive 16 volts, then capacitor 1 will also receive 16 volts. So we have an answer here, 16 volts. No need for calculation or whatever. Okay, and that's it. Thank you. Okay, let's review voltage across each capacitor if connected via parallel connection. So the voltage is just the same. Charge per capacitor depends upon the magnitude of the capacitance and varies if the capacitances are different. The same if ever you have the same value of capacitances. Okay, and that's the formula to get charge per capacitor. Then total voltage, same, equal whatever the volts provided. For example, 12 volts, automatic that the voltage being received by each of the capacitors the same. 12, 12. Here, 12, which one? Total charge, just add all the charges together. And then for total capacitance, what you will do, just add the capacitances of capacitor 1. Capacitor. That's it. Okay, for capacitors in parallel. Our next video will be discussing about capacitors if it is connected. Capacitors if they are connected in series connection. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoy something from this moment. And yes, see you around.